Hello, learners. I am Parikshit Saikia, and welcome to this very exciting session on the 99 Percentiler Club. In today's session, we are going to discuss the basics of profit, loss, and discount. And this is part two of a series of sessions that I have been taking on quants and, in particular, arithmetic on this very specific channel. Lot of learnings coming up, so let's get started straight away. Okay, our CAT 2022 toppers. It feels gives me immense pride, pleasure, and a sense of proudness, right? When I show you this slide, 60 plus Unacademy learners have scored 99 plus percentile in the CAT, and over 100 learners have scored 98 percentilers. Some of our toppers this year, 99.99 percentile, Mridul, who is a plus learner, right? They're 99.97. I'm not going to read out all the names, but they are all our toppers who have made us proud this year. Okay, so let's get started, right? And you know what? We are launching a new batch. We're calling it the Zero to Zenith batch, which starts on Jan 5th. So if you want to raise the bar, right? You want to push yourself and make sure you also have your name in the list of toppers in CAT 2023, then do enroll with us because you know what? Zero to Zenith is all about the Jill, it's all about the motivation, it's all about the can do attitude. Good part, we are running a subscription offer at this point of time, the biggest Christmas offer available. You have a flat 25% off on 12 months and above plus an iconic subscription. And if you need extra 10% off, you can use the code Parikshit Live. So if you use the code Parikshit Live, which is there on your screen, you will get maximum discount, and more importantly, you will get free mentorship on plus from my side. Let's get started. So remember the code Parikshit Live. Okay. Profit, loss, and discount concepts. In the last session, we talked about the basics of profit, loss, and discount, right? And I'm quickly gonna tell you the basics once again. Some of the important foundation concepts that we discussed. What is profit? Profit is selling price minus the cost price. Quickly repeating what I already discussed in the last class. And profit occurs when the selling price is greater than the cost price. The second thing we discussed in the last class was loss is CP minus SP. Cost price minus the selling price is the loss. And what is loss? When does it occur? It occurs whenever the cost price is greater than the selling price. Next is percentage profit. Percentage profit is profit divided by cost price. Next, percentage loss. Percentage loss is loss divided by cost price. Number five. Five is a very important thing which you need to know, discount. This is one area where students often go wrong. What is a discount? Discount is nothing but your MRP or the mark price or the list price, right? Or the price tag, they are the same. Whatever price you see on the price tag minus the selling price is the discount. Don't go wrong here. What is discount? Discount is the MRP, the price tag minus the selling price. And what is percentage discount? Percentage discount is discount divided by MRP. Percentage discount is discount divided by MRP, right? So these six things you need to know. Based on these six things only, everything else can come from you. Fine? Let's get started. Okay. First question on your screen. A trader cheats people by using a false balance. He defaults to the extent of 10% in both buying and selling goods. Find his gain percentage. So what is the trader doing? He's making a profit. How? He defaults. Basically, defaults means cheats. He cheats to the extent of 10% when you buy. When you buy, you cheat, and when you sell, you cheat. How much? 10% in each case. Find his gain percentage. Okay, so let's check this. How do you do this? Now, the best way of solving such questions is to just assume numbers. Okay, just assume numbers and get the answer. So what is happening? The concept is you cheat while buying as well as selling, right? Cheat while buying. How do you cheat while buying? Think about it. As a trader, if you want to cheat while buying, what will you do? What will you do? Think about it. Can I say you will buy more but pay less? That's how you cheat. You will buy more but pay less, right? Because you're buying, it's a cost price for you. You're buying it from some wholesaler. You will buy more but pay less, right? That's how you cheat. So let's say let the cost price of 1 gram be equal to 1 rupee. Let the cost price of 1 gram be equal to, let's say, 1 rupee. Now you know what? Cost price of cost price of 100 gram would be how much? Cost price of 100 grams would be how much? 100 grams cost price. Think about it. If there is no cheating, you know what? Cost price of 100 grams, let the cost price of 1 gram be 1 rupee. So 100 grams, ideally, if there is no cheating, would have been 100 rupees. No cheating, if there is no cheating. But in this case, there is cheating. When there is cheating, so cost price of 100 gram would not be 100 rupees. Why? Because you're going to buy more but pay less. How much less? 10%. Oh, 10% less you are going to pay. That simply means instead of 100 grams, if no cheating, 100 grams would cost 100 rupees. But here you are going to cheat. Why? You're buying it from the wholesaler. You're going to buy more but pay less. How much less? Instead of 100, you are going to pay him 90 rupees. Be very careful with this concept. You are going to pay him 90 rupees. Clear? Clear? Yes? Next. Think about it. Selling price. Now selling price में क्या होगा? Selling price में logically सोचो. You want to cheat also. Right? You want to cheat. Right? Cheat while selling. How will you cheat while selling? Think about it. If you are a trader, how will you cheat while selling? You will give less but charge more. Will you agree? You will give less but charge more. Will you agree? That's how you will sell, right? You will give less but charge more. Don't you think that's there's nothing of mug here. Think about it. It's very natural. How will you cheat while selling? You will give less, right? But charge. Yes, as simple as that. So if there is no cheating, you know what? Selling price of 100 gram would have been 100 rupees. If no cheating, 100 gram, 100 rupees. Right? But you're going to cheat. Right? How are you going to cheat? When you give 100 grams, right, you are going to charge more. How much more will you charge him? How much more you are going to charge him? You will give less, but you're going to charge more, right? So can I say instead of 100 grams, you're not going to give him 100 grams, you're going to give him less. How much less? You are going to give him 90 grams. You are going to give him 90 grams. So can I say 90 grams and you're going to charge him 100 rupees? And you are going to charge him 100 rupees. Do we agree with me? Are you with me on this? Yes, 90 ग्राम दे रहे हो, लेकिन 90 ग्राम का कितना ले रहे हो? 100 rupees ले रहे हो. Why? You're going to cheat, right? That's it. If selling price of 90 gram is 100 rupees, can I say therefore selling price of 1 gram will be 100 by 90? 100 by 90, right? Or selling price of 100 grams would be how much? 100 grams would be 100 by 90. Remember, 1 gram is 100 by 90. So 100 gram is into 100 by 90. Into 100 by 90. So how much will you get? You will get 1000 divided by 9 is the selling price of 100 grams and you are done. They're asking, find out the gain percentage. What is the gain percentage? Percentage profit. Gain percentage is nothing but percentage profit is SP minus CP divided by CP. What is SP? SP is 1000 by 9. How much is CP? CP is 90. Right? Divided by 90. You can do the calculations. You can take the LCM. 1000 minus 810. 1000 minus 810 is 190. 190 divided by 800. Right? 190 divided by 810. 1000 minus 810, right, is 190 divided by 810. 19 by 81 into 100 will be your answer. How much is that? 19 by 81. I'm doing the calculations at my end. 19 by 81 into 100 is approximately 23%. 23%. Answer is none of these. Answer is none of these. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? I'm looking at my YouTube comments. You have a doubt? You ask. I'm looking at my YouTube comments. You have a doubt? You ask. Any doubt in this? Easy? Easy? So be very careful. You want to cheat while buying? It means you're going to buy more but pay less. As natural as it can get. You want to cheat while selling? It means you will give less but charge more. On this two funda, you can have a brilliant question. Clear? Chalo, let's go to the next one. Number 2. A retailer buys a cell phone at a discount of 15% and sells it for rupees 5865. Thus, he makes a profit of 15%. Calculate the discount amount. Now think about it. If you are making a profit of 15%, you are making a profit of 15%. To calculate the discount, you obviously need the selling price and the MRP. To calculate the discount, what do you need? What do you need? What is discount? Discount is MRP or the mark price, MRP or the mark price minus the selling price. If you are able to determine the MRP and the selling price, you will get the answer. Right? MRP and the selling price, you will get the answer. So all the objective that you have now is to determine the MRP and the selling price. So let's start. What is the selling price? Now think about it. They are saying you are making a profit of 15%. If you are making a profit of 15%, that simply means selling price is 115% of the cost price. Will you agree? Selling price is 115% of the cost price. How much is the cost? How much is the cost price? I don't know. How much is the selling price? I know that. How much is that? 5865. So selling price is 5865 divided by 115%. Percent means divided by 100. Percent means divided by 100. So 115 divided by 100 is 1.15 is equal to C. Are you with me on this? Can we do the maths? Can we do the calculations? I'm doing it from my end. 5865 divided by 1.15 comes out to be 5100. So can I say CP is equal to 51? So cost price आ गया, selling price दिया हुआ है. Cost price आ गया, selling price दिया हुआ है. What we need to determine now is the mark price. What we need to determine now is the mark price. Correct? Now think about it. How will you determine the mark price? They are saying you are giving a discount of 15%. Discount of 15%. So how will you think? Inside your mind, I don't want you to write this, but inside your mind, think about it. Inside your mind, if the MRP or the mark price is 100 rupees, inside your mind, will you say selling price is 85 rupees? Right? So what is the relation between SP and CP? What is the relation between SP and the MRP or the mark price? So can I say SP is 85% of the mark price? SP is 85% of the mark price of the MRP. They mean the same. What is the SP? SP is 5865 divided by 0.85, right? 85% means 85 divided by 100 is 0.85. 0.85 is equal to the mark price. So how much is the mark price? Can we do the calculations? I'm doing it with my end. 5865 divided by 0.85 comes out to be 69. 69. So MRP is 69. You got it. You got it. And now you can easily get the answer. Now you can easily get the answer. So what is the discount? Discount is MRP minus the selling price. How much is the MRP? MRP is 6900. How much is the selling price? Selling price is 5865. 6900 minus 5865, right? 665 is how much? At MRP minus the selling price is coming out to be 1035. Is coming out to be 1035. I'm doing the calculations at my end. 1035. That's the answer. Answer is none of these. Answer is none of these. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Tell me. Any doubt in this? Any doubt that you have and wish to ask? I am looking at my YouTube comments. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. Any doubt? Clear? Can I go to the next one? Can I go to the next one? Jao next pe? Chalo. Let's target the next one. Number 3 on your screen. Number 3 on your screen. Okay. Let's start. A person sells a bike at a gain of 10%. If he bought it at 10% less and sold it for rupees 132 less, he would have still gained 10%. Calculate the cost price of the bike. Calculate the cost price of the bike. I think there are two scenarios given. There are two scenarios. In the first case, you are making a gain of 10%, and in the second case, you are making a loss of what you're doing. If you had bought it at 10% less and sold it for rupees 132 less, you would have still gained 10%. Okay, let's do it. Calculate the cost price. Okay. Let's say, let, just to make sure that I'm just assuming numbers and solving, my easiest way would be, let the cost price of the bike be 100 rupees. Let the cost price of the bike be 100 rupees. Okay. So first case, what is happening? You are making a gain of 10%. You are making a gain of 10%. If you are making a gain of 10%, can I say selling price is 110 rupees? Selling price is 110 rupees. What happened in the second scenario? In the second scenario, if you buy it at 10% less, 10% less, second scenario may you're buying it at 10% less, meaning instead of 100 rupees, you are now buying it at 90 rupees. And you know what? And sold it for rupees 132 less, you would have still gained 10%. Still gaining 10%. If you are still gaining 10%, so 10% of 90 is how much? 10% of 90 is how much? 9. 10% of 90 is 9. So selling price will be 90 plus 9, 90. Clear? Clear? So what is the difference in selling price in both the scenarios? What is the difference in selling price in both the scenarios? In both the scenarios, the difference in selling price. Let's take the selling price difference. In both the scenarios, the difference in selling price is how much? Can you see that? The difference in selling price in both these scenarios, is 11 rupees. 110 minus 99, 11 rupees. 11. Difference in selling price is 11 rupees. Calculate the cost price of the bike. Calculate the cost price. Now think about it. You assume the number to be 100. Remember, tumne start, how did you do? You assume the cost price to be 100 rupees. If you assume the cost price to be 100 rupees, you got your answer as 11 rupees. But author is saying, no. You know what? As per the author, the difference between both the cases is 132 rupees. The difference between both the cases is 132 rupees. Right? The difference between both the cases is 132 rupees. 132 rupees. Right? Difference between both the cases, how much? 132 rupees. Your case, you got it as 11. Why did you get it as 11? Simple, yaar. You assume the number to be 100. So if you assume the number to be 100, you get the answer to be 11. But author wants the answer to be 132. The difference to be 132. Fine. Make an adjustment. How do you make an adjustment? It means your answer is 11. Author's answer is 132. Meaning author's number is how much? 12 times your number. Will you agree? The author has made assumptions which are 12 times your assumption. How did I get that 12? It is simply 132 divided by 11. 132 by 11 is 12. Meaning your number and author's number, the relation is 12 times. Done. Your number was 100 and you know the relation between you and the author. You and the author, the relation is 12 times. Answer is 12. You and the author, the relation is 12 times. So answer is 12. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt that you have and wish to ask? Any doubt that you have and wish to ask? I'm looking at my YouTube comments. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. Yeah? Any doubt in this? Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's read this together. Let's read this together. A person wants to pay less tax. Okay, so he decides to calculate the profit on the selling price instead of the cost price. Okay, the person finds that if he sells the item for rupees 280, the profit in his method of calculation would be 14.28%. Calculate his actual profit percentage. So what is the correct method of solving? Correct method. What is the correct method of calculation? Do you all remember? Correct method of calculating the percentage profit is SP minus CP divided by CP. That's the correct method. But what happened in this question? In this question, the author has used a wrong way to calculate. That's what they are saying in this question. What is happening? He is saying percentage profit is calculated on the selling price instead of the cost price. Percentage profit so is calculated. So profit divided by, he's calculating it on the selling price. Oh, meaning instead of CPA, he took an SP. He took SP here. Instead of CPA, he took SP. Are you with me on this? Right? So then he got a wrong answer. Obviously, you will get a wrong answer. Right? Okay. Now calculate his profit percentage. Now think about it. How will you do this? Let's say the person finds that if he sells the item for rupees 280, the profit in his method of calculation would be 14.28%. Now think about it. Selling price is given to be 280. Is given to be 280. Profit is how much? As per the author, percentage profit is how much? Percentage profit is 14.28%. 14.28%. What is 14.28 by the way? If you are able to visualize 14.28 in fractions is 1 by 7. How will you know that? 14.28 divided by 100 you do. 14.28 divided by 100, do the calculations, you'll get it to be 1 by 7. 1 by 7. So 1 by 7 of what? As per the author, profit is calculated on the selling price. On the selling price. So 1 by 7 of the selling price. Of the selling price. Selling price how much? 280. So can I say basically he's making a profit of 40 rupees. As per the question, he's making a profit of 40 rupees in the wrong method of calculation. है ना? 40 rupees. Can you see? Can you see how did I get it? 14.28%, which is nothing but 1 by 7. 1 by 7 of what? As per the question, you are calculating on the selling price. So 1 by 7 of 280, 40 rupees का प्रॉफिट हुआ है. Oh, 40 rupees का प्रॉफिट हुआ है, 40 rupees. So can I say if profit is 40 rupees, I can easily determine the cost price. What is the cost price? Cost price must be 40 rupees less. Why? You are incurring a profit. If you incur a profit, selling price is greater than the cost price. Yes? If you incur a profit, selling price is greater than the cost price. Awesome. In that case, cost price must be 40 less, which is 240. Correct? Okay. Calculate is actual profit percentage. Very simple now. You got SP and CP, so you can use the correct method to calculate. You can use the correct method to calculate. Percentage profit is SP minus CP divided by CP. SP minus CP divided by CP. How much is SP? SP is 280. How much is CP? CP is 240. Divided by CP. CP is 240. Right? So this is equal to 40 divided by 240. So 40 by 240 is how much? 2 by 12. 2 by 12 is nothing but 1 by 6. 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 means 16.66%. 1 by 6 means 16.66%, and that's your answer to this wonderful question. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt that you have and wish to ask? Any doubt that you have and wish to ask? Are we clear? Clear? Yes? Let's target the next one. Let's target the next one. Okay, let's target this. When selling an electric fan, a dealer gives a discount of 5%. If he gives a discount of 8%, he earns rupees 36 less as profit. What is the mark price of the fan? What is the meaning of mark price? Mark price means MRP. Mark price means MRP. Correct? Okay. Now think about it. How do you do this? You are, in the first case, you are giving a discount of 5%. And then you are saying you are giving a discount of 8%. In the second case, you earn 36 rupees less as profit. Yes? So what is happening? In the first case, you are giving 5% discount. 5% discount. Where do you give a discount? Discount is given on the MRP. Discount is given on the MRP. 5% of the MRP is the discount amount. 5%. And in the second case, you are giving a discount of 8%. In the second case, you are giving a discount of 8%. So what is the discount? 8% of the MRP. First case, 5% of the MRP. Right? What is the difference in both the cases? What is the difference in both the cases? Think about it. The difference in both the cases is 36 rupees you earn less in the second scenario. 36 rupees you earn less in the second scenario. So can I say the difference between both the scenarios must be 36 rupees? Why? First case, only 5% of the MRP. Second case, 8% of the MRP. So the difference that you see, how much is the difference? 3% of the MRP. So 3% of the MRP must be 36 rupees. So 3 by 100 into the MRP is 36. So MRP must be equal to 3 ones are 3, 12s are 3 ones are 3, 12s are. So MRP must be equal to 1200 rupees. MRP must be equal to 1200 rupees. That's the answer. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt that you have and wish to ask? Any doubt that you have and wish to ask on this? Answer is 12. Yes, easy one. Any doubt? I'm looking at the YouTube comments. If you have a doubt, feel free to shoot. You are looking at this. If you're looking at the session live, the best part is you can always ask your doubts if you have any. Any doubt in this? Clear? Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Number 6. Okay. A person runs a sweet shop. He marks his sweets such that he can make 32% profit despite giving 12% discount. He can give 32% profit despite giving 12% discount. A customer who visits his shop insisted on a 20% discount. What will be the new profit percentage of the shopkeeper if he agrees to the customer's increased discount? Okay, so let's start. You are making 32% profit, right? Initially. So can I say if the cost price, let it be any amount, whatever number you want, you can assume for the cost price. I would suggest assume the cost price to be 100. Why 100? Because 100 is very, very easy to calculate. So let's assume that the cost price is 100. If the cost price is 100, can I say selling price will be 132? If the cost price is 100, selling price is 132, right? Why? 32%. And you know what? You are making 32% profit despite the fact that you are giving discount on the MRP. How much was the discount on the MRP? The discount on the MRP was 12%. The discount on the MRP was 12%. Now think about it. Inside your mind, you should think what is the relation between the MRP and the selling price? Can you think it inside your brain? Inside your mind or inside your brain, can you think about this? 12% discount. So can I simply say it means selling price must be 88% of the MRP. That is what you should be thinking inside your mind, right? If the selling price is 88% of the MRP, why? Because 12% discount. Our case, selling price is 132. How much divided by 0.88? How did I get the 0.88? 88%. Percent means out of 100. So 88 by 100 is 0.88. Can you do the calculations? 132 divided by 0.88 comes out to be 150. So 150 is your MRP. 150 is your MR, and you are good. And you are good to go, right? So MRP is 150. Done. A customer who visits the shop insisted on a 20% discount. Now some customer comes, he needs 20% discount. अच्छा, अगर 20% discount चाहिए, 20% discount चाहिए, तो कितना बनेगा ये? What will be the selling price? 20% of 150. How much is 20% of 150? 20% of 150 is 30. 20% of 150 is 30. So 150 minus 30 is 120. 20% of 150 is 30. So 150 minus 30 is going to be 120. Correct? So cost price is going to be 100. Selling price is going to be 120. And you are done. Question is, what will be the new profit percentage of a shopkeeper if he agrees to the customer's discount request? What is the new profit percentage? New profit percentage is this portion, right? Cost price 100, selling price is 120, and you know how to calculate. Percentage profit is SP minus CP divided by CP. SP is 120, CP is 100 divided by CP. So 20 by 100, right? So 20 by 100. So 20 by 100 into 100 is 20%. And that's your answer to this brilliant question. Any doubt on this? Are we clear on this? Clear? Clear on this? Any doubt? Answer is option C. Answer is option C. Any doubt on this? Clear? I think it's an easy one, not difficult to understand, right? Just assume numbers and start solving. That's the best way of solving. Just assume numbers or solve it. Fine. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Number 7. Okay. In order to contain falling sales, a car manufacturer decides to reduce the selling price of its cars by 50%. Okay. the manufacturer then finds that the sales of cars have actually increased by 600%. Before the price cut, the profit percentage was 140%. What is the change in profit percentage post the price cut? Okay. So what do you have? You have cost price as always, and you'll have a selling price. They are saying before the price cut. So before price cut, let's do it one by one. Before price cut. So before price cut, profit percentage was 140%. So think about it. Let's assume the cost price to be some number. What number? Any number that you want, you can assume. Any number that you want, you can assume. But I would suggest assume a number which is easy to calculate. So let's say, let the cost price be 100 rupees. If the cost price is 100 rupees, selling price must be 140% more. 140% more matlab selling price must be 140% of 100 is 140. So 140 more matlab 240. Right? Easy? Any doubt in this? Okay, awesome. Now what happens? The car manufacturer decides to reduce the selling price by 50%. Decides to reduce the selling price by 50%. So think about it. After price cut. After price cut. So what happened after price cut? After price cut, the CP and the SP is what? You are reducing the selling price by 50%. If that's the case, instead of 240, it's just becoming half. So it's becoming 120. It's becoming 120. And the manufacturer finds that the sales of cars have actually increased by 600%. Sales. So starting May, what was the sales? I don't know the sales starting May. स्टार्टिंग में सेल्स कितना था नहीं मालूम अपने को, तो कुछ नंबर ले लो. हमेशा मैं बोलता हूं जब भी कुछ नहीं मालूम होता है ना, यू टेक अ नंबर. वट एवर यू डोंट नो, लेट्स टेक अ नंबर. सो मान लो इनिशियल सेल्स वाज 1 रुपी. अगर इनिशियल सेल्स वाज 1 रुपी, कैन आई से टोटल सेलिंग प्राइस कितना होगा? टोटल सेलिंग प्राइस would be 240 into 1, which is 240. राइट? एक ही सेल हुआ है और 240 सेलिंग प्राइस था, तो 240 होगा टोटल सेलिंग प्राइस अक्रॉस ऑल द यूनिट्स, क्योंकि एक ही यूनिट सेल हुआ है. बट नाउ व्हाट हैज हैपेंड when you do a 50% price cut, you know what? The sales have increased by 600%. So what is 600% of 6? 600% of 1. What is 600% of 1? 6. 100% of 1 is 1. So 600% will be 6 times plus 6. So if it increases by 600%, instead of 1, now it would become 7. Now it would become 7. Right? The sales of the cars have actually increased by 600%. Any doubt in this? Right? So how much would this be? How much would this be now? 0, 14,040. Are we clear on this? Clear? Let me quickly revise it for the benefit of all. Starting May, they are saying profit percentage was 140%. Profit percentage was 140% starting May. Right? Matlab, I'm just repeating it for your benefit. Just repeating it. Quickly repeat. Let's check. And once you understand, it's very easy. Kya tha? I took the cost price is 100 and profit percentage is 140%. So 140 matlab selling price must be 240. सेल्स कितना है? सेल्स नहीं दिया है, तो अगर नहीं दिया है तो उसको 1 मान लो. अगर 1 मान लिया तो selling price is 240. You are selling only one of them, so 240 into 1, total selling price is 240. Correct? Next case. What happened in the next case? The car manufacturer decides to reduce the selling price by 50%. अच्छा 50% reduce हो गया तो half हो गया. So from 240 it now became 120. From 240 it now became 120. What happened to the sales of the cars? Sales of the cars have jumped by 600%. So instead of 1, it is now becoming 600% more. So 7. So 120 into 7, it's becoming 014, 840. Sorry, I don't have 1040. This is actually 840. This is actually 840. right? 840. Awesome. And I think we are ready to answer. We are ready to answer the question, right? What is the question? Question is, what is the change in profit percentage post the price cut? What is the change in profit percentage post the price cut? Post the price cut. So initially, what was the profit percentage? Can you calculate? Initially, what was the profit percentage? Initially, profit percentage was 240. Profit percentage initially, percentage profit initially is 240 minus 100 divided by 100. So it was basically coming out to be 140%. ये तो दिया ही हुआ था question में. This was given to you in the question. Next case, what is the profit percentage? Percentage profit, remember, is selling price minus the cost price divided by cost price. What is the total selling price? 840. What is the total cost price? Be very careful. We are talking about 7 units. 7 units. Not one, but 7. So if you have taken the total selling price is for 7 units, that total cost price will also be for 7 units. Yes? What will be the total cost price for 7 units? Total cost price for 7 units will be 700. Why? एक का 100 है. अगर एक का 100 होगा तो 7 units का total cost price will be 700. So 700 divided by 7. Right? So how much you are getting? 140 by 700 into 100. Finally 100 करना ही पड़ेगा. So 100 cancels out. So how much is this? How much is this? Change in profit percentage post the price 20%. 20%. Initially 140% था, अभी 20% हो गया है. Answer is none of these. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt in this? Are we clear? Clear? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Clear? Any doubt in this? Okay. I see people answering. Good. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Yes? Okay. Any doubt in this? Clear? Clear. Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Next, let's look at the next one. Okay, let's check this. A stockist wants to make some profit by selling sugar. Okay, a stockist wants to make some profit by selling sugar. He contemplates about various methods. Which of the following would maximize his profit? This is from the CAT 95 people. CAT 95 people. Correct? Okay. So starting में, among the 4 options, you got to determine which one of these will give you highest profit, right? First one तो already बोल दिया है 10%. First one तो already बोल दिया है 10% profit. Awesome. We don't have to do anything. We have already know the answer. Second one, use 900 gram of weight instead of 1 kg. Use 900 gram of weight instead of 1 kg. Now think about it. What does it mean? It simply means cost price, let the cost price of 1 gram be 1 rupee. So can I say cost price of 1 gram agar 1 rupee hai, to cost price of 100 gram or 1000 grams would be 1000 rupees. Would be 1000 rupees. But you know what? While selling, you are charging 1000 rupees only. While selling, you are charging 1000 rupees only. But the only thing is, you are giving them only 900 grams. You are giving them only 900 grams, right? You're charging them 1000 rupees, but you're giving them only 900 grams. So can I say selling price of 1 gram will be 1000 divided by 900. 1000 divided by 900 is 10 by 9, right? So how much is the percentage profit? Percentage profit is SP minus CP divided by CP. SP minus CP divided by CP. तो कितना आ रहा है? 10 by 9 minus 1 divided by 1 is 1 by 9. 1 by 9 into 100 is 11.11%. 11.11% is number 2. Is number 2. Right? Let's look at number 3. Let's look at number 3. Option 3. Mix 10%. Remember what you have to determine. You have to determine which of these techniques will get you the highest profit. So पहला केस में 10% profit directly known to us. Second case में 11.11% profit. Third case, mix 10% impurities in sugar and sell sugar at the cost price. Okay. So can I say let the cost price of 1 gram of sugar be 1 rupees. Let the cost price of 1 gram of sugar be 1 rupee. Correct? Now think about it. If 1 gram is 1 rupee, so in this case, how much it will be? 1000 gram or 100 grams would have been 100 rupees. 100 gram would be 100 rupees. But while selling, you know what? You are charging 100 rupees only, but 100 rupees may, what is happening? While when you are selling, right, what are they saying? They are saying mix 10% impurities in sugar. So actually, you are actually giving them, you know how much? 100, and you are charging them 110 grams. How are you charging them 110 grams? 110 rupees? Because you are mixing 10% impurities. So think about it. You actually are giving them 100 grams of sugar only. So think about it. If you are able to visualize, how will you visualize? I want you to visualize this. You are giving him 100 grams sugar. Sugar is 100 grams. How much is the impurities? Impurities is 10 grams. So 10 gram is impurities. So for the customer, the total is 110 grams. So the money that you will get is for 110 grams. Why? The customer will not know, right? That you are mixing impurities. Will he not know? If he knows, he will not buy from you, right? So he is gonna pay you for 110 grams. He is gonna pay you for 110 grams. So 110 grams ka cost is 110 rupees. Yes, but actually for you, you are only giving him 100 grams. Remaining 10 grams for free, right? It did not cost you. Probably you mix some impurities, which is free, right? So for you, how is you making the profit? You bought 100 grams for 100 rupees while selling. How you're doing? You are cheating. And because you cheat, you give 100 grams, but you're charging 110 rupees. So can I say effectively the cost selling price of 1 gram is 110 divided by 100. So which is 11 by 10. Correct? 11 by 10. So how much is the percentage profit? How much is the percentage profit? I'm just making space here. How much is the percentage profit? Percentage profit is SP minus CP divided by CP into 100. So SP is 11 by 10 minus CP is 1 divided by 1. 11 by 10 minus 1 is 1 by 10, and 1 by 10 into 100 is 10%. So third option is also 10%. Clear? Any doubt in this? Any doubt up till here? Are we clear on this? Yes? Fourth one. Increase the price by 5% and reduce weights by 5%. Okay? Increase the price by 5%. Now think about it. Cost price of 1 gram, let it be 1 rupee. Cost price of 1 gram, let it be 1 rupee. Right? Now think about it. Again, cost price 1 gram is 1 rupee. So 100 grams would have been 100 rupees. What is happening? While selling, yes, what is happening? Selling me, let's say the customer is asking you 100 grams. How much are you charging him? If the customer is asking you 100 grams, you have increased the price by 5%. So you are going to charge him 105 rupees. 105 rupees. And how much weight are you giving him? you have reduced the weight by 5%. So instead of 100 grams, you are actually giving him 95 grams. 95 grams. So 95 grams is 105 rupees. 95 grams is 105 rupees. So can I say 1 gram is 105 divided by 95, which is 21 by, clear? And you are done. What is percentage profit? Same logic. SP minus CP. SP is 21 by 19. CP is 1 divided by 1 comes out to be 2 by 19. 2 by 19 is how much? 2 by 19 is how much? Can you do the calculations? 2 by 19 is approximately 10.5%. 10.5%. So out of the four, which among these is the highest? Out of the given four, highest is option B. Highest is option B, 11.11%. That's your answer. Highest is option B, 11.11%. And that's your answer. See, these are very brilliant questions. And this is a very important question here. You mixing impurities. There are only two ways of making profit. One way, you charge more. 100 gram, 100 rupees, you are charging 200 rupees. That's one way of making profit. Another way is you give less weight. So customer is asking you, sir, give me 5 kgs of rice. So your weighing machine, you have adjusted the weighing machine in such a way that the reading will show 5 kg only. Okay? But actually, you know what? It is 4.5 kgs. So when the customer sees, he's seeing 5 kgs only. He's paying also for 5 kgs. But actually, you have been given 4.5 kgs. And because the shopkeeper ended up saving those 500 grams, he's making a profit. Yes? By doing ghotla. Exactly. That's what someone is saying on YouTube, right? Absolutely. So there are just two ways. And this should come very naturally to you because this is something which happens almost every day on our day-to-day life. Right? Every day on our day-to-day life it happens. And so many thousands of people must be doing it. Right? So for you to think it as a formula, I think it will be wrong. I think you should think it as something which happens daily. People don't need very hi-fi maths to understand this. Right? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Next. I sold two watches. I sold two watches for rupees 300 each. One at a loss of 10% and the other at a profit of 10%. Correct? What is the percentage of loss or profit that resulted from the transaction? What is the percentage of profit or loss that resulted from the transaction? Okay. You sold two watches for rupees 300 each, one at the loss of 10% and the other at a profit of 10%. What is the percentage of loss or profit that resulted from the transaction? So let's start. So case one. Case one may think about it. Case one may think about it. You know what? Selling price is 300 rupees. Selling price is 300 rupees. What is happening? You are selling it at a loss. At a loss. So can I say selling price is 300 rupees and you are selling at a loss? So that would mean selling price must be 90% of the cost price. Agreed? Selling price is 90% of the cost price. Why? 10% loss. In that case, how much is the cost price? In that case, how much is the cost price? 300 divided by 0.9. 300 divided by 0.9. करो 300 by 0.9 कितना आ रहा है? कैलकुलेट करो यहाँ पे 300 by 0.9 comes out to be 333.3. 333.3. Clear? Clear? Okay. Let's go to the next part. Next part. Case 2. Case 2. What is case 2? Case 2 is, you know what? You're making a profit of 10%. So selling price is still the same, 300 rupees. But you're making a profit of 10%. What does it mean? It simply means selling price is 110% of your cost price. So selling price अपना है 300 रुपया, 300 divided by 110% is 1.1. 1.1 of your cost price. 1.1 of your cost price. So 300 divided by 1.1 comes out to be 272.7. 272.7. Clear? Question is, what is the percentage of loss or profit that resulted from the transaction? What is the percentage of profit or loss that resulted from the transaction? Very simple. Total बताना है. So what is the total CP? Both the cases में, what is your total cost price? Total cost price is 333.33 plus 272.7. Clear? How much is the total cost price? Plus 333.33 comes out to be 606, 606.06. 606.06. Right? And what is the total SP? Total SP. Total SP is पहला केस में भी 300, second केस में भी 300. So 300 plus 300, total SP is 600. And you are done. What is the percentage profit? Profit or loss? Profit or loss? It is a loss. Why loss? If selling price is greater than the cost price is greater than the selling price. Total CP is greater than the total SP. As simple as that. So can I say percentage loss? Percentage loss is CP minus SP divided by CP. How much is the CP? 600. Right? 606.06. 606.06 minus 600 divided by 606.06. 606.06. So tell me how much is this? It comes out to be 306.06 divided by 606.06, approximately equal to, how much is this? कितना आ रहा है? Total CP, total SP, right? One at a loss of 10%, another at a profit of 10%. Can you do the maths? Have we made a calculation mistake here? 300 divided by 0.9. Parawala. I'm doing the calculations again. 300 by 0.9 is 333.33. This calculation is correct. First CP is correct. Second CP is 10% profit. So 10% is 300 divided by 1.1 comes out to be 272.72. So total CP is 272.72 plus 33.33 is 606.06. I think the calculations are correct. Right? Total SP is 600. Total SP is 600. Yeah, we are correct. 6.06 divided by 606.06 comes out to be approximately 1%. Approximately 1% loss. Approximately how much? Approximately 1%. Remember, it's a loss. So minus 1%. Minus 1%. Now, I think we are perfect. That's the answer is option B. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Clear? Clear? Any doubt on this? Any doubt on this? Yes? Perfect. I think we'll stop here. We will stop here. And remember, every weekday, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m., I'm going to take live YouTube sessions. Okay? So make sure you join live because there's a lot to learn for free on YouTube itself. Right? And just a reminder, if you wish to join Unacademy Plus, where we are starting with new batches from January 5th, new batches are starting. And we have done superb result last year in CAT, right? I mean, the result just came out for the CAT. We have 60 plus 99 percentiles. 60 plus 99 percentiles. Can you see that numbers? Those numbers are fantastic. And 100 plus 98 percentiles in CAT 22. These are unimaginable or unbeatable numbers. So if you think you want to join our batch and go from 0 to Zenith, Zenith is the highest point, and become a topper like the ones who just did in CAT 2022, then join our batch. And tomorrow is the last day to avail an offer of flat 25% off. Up till 26 December, which is tomorrow, we flat 25% off. And please use this code to get extra 10% discount. From the back end, prices are already discounted 25%, and for extra 10%, use this code Parikshit Live. If you use this code Parikshit Live, you will not only get flat 25% off, right? Total 25%, including the extra 10%, but you will also get free mentorship from my side. Free mentorship. What is free mentorship? Free mentorship is all about helping you beyond the class hours. So at any point of time, घर में पढ़ाई कर रहे हो, कोई doubt आया, and you have joined plus using the code Parikshit Live, you can connect with me one-on-one over a call to get your query resolved. But ये जो free mentorship है ना, this is only and only applicable on the code Parikshit Live, wherein you get free mentorship from my side. So that is it for today. Remember the date, tomorrow, December 26th. This offer ends. So if you want to subscribe, now is the time. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you, folks. Happy learning, and I hope you enjoyed the session. Bye for now.